African football on another height this time around. African football from way to way we don't see them for the 35th edition for the African Cup of Nations, that's the Afcon, where they play for Morocco. It don't give another view for the whole wide world where to be African football. Today, we will give you another edition for Pigeon Sport Podcast, where today we go bring you the third place match for this Afcon. We don't already go almost to the end of the Afcon. Now, we did for level for third place match, and tomorrow it will be now the finals for this edition for the Afcon for Morocco 2025-2026. Today, this match for third place it be there now between the Super Eagles of Nigeria, where they be play against the Pharaoh of Egypt. So now Egypt and Nigeria they play today this third place match after the both teams they don't fall for semi-final level against Senegal and Morocco respectively. Today it is like a match where each of the teams where they play this match today, they want to use this medal, this bronze medal for today, for console their fans where they don't take them throughout this tournament up to this last moment for the tournament. They don't want to go house empty hand. At least this bronze medal go serve like something where they feel tell their fans, they say, will not be able to forget silver, will not be able to forget gold, but we don't give una this bronze medal for at least for tell una say thank una for all the support we una give we throughout this period. That's almost 1 month period for this Afcon. The support, the joy, the anxiety, the tension, the shouts and everything. Thank una for which way we don't give we this today. Before we want to go into this match for today, how the match play between Egypt and Nigeria, we get some news where it don't come up for this Afcon competition, where we know say since where this competition start, we don't praise this competition. We don't say this competition in terms of quality, in terms of where the players that they put in place, in terms of infrastructure and in terms of organization. It be now one of the best Afcon competitions where we don't ever get them for this African continent. But we don't see and say all this last time, it get a lot of things where they come in place when the one can like spoil the image for this competition. One of the things now refereeing decisions not be that one man they cry, not be that two person they cry. Most of the teams they cry about we don't know whether they do them now intentionally or na say the referee their level them it not be up to standard as compared to way the players they put them in place. Now we don't come up for that one. We don't go now. Senegal where he get for play final against Morocco. Senegal be the come up for their own base. They come for Rabat. When for day where the final tomorrow go play. We see say the way they receive the Senegal players it not be an exemplary way. It not be like it not be good for a national team like Senegal where it get final for play. Senegal they be exposed to like the whole crowd because they use na train for travel. They will be exposed. Where you see Senegal play at the stand so the next person where they for corner na ordinary supporter. We don't know what way the kind of organization where the Moroccan, I don't know whether a federation or a government they put in place for receive Senegal. But I think say it being as some very, if you see the images it not be very good. It not be very good that they be get for make and say me that supporters them even as Senegal supporters them where they can cheer their national team, but distance be get for be where they be where they left play with the see for every place as it happen. We don't know what way happen where Senegal players they be choked up with supporters So there's some person want drag Koulibaly back. So all that kind of incidents nothing in that way it happen where it make it can't put dirty for what way we don't get all through this time. Another thing where it happen where now the one concern a CAF after the president for CAF he don't decide say Nations Cup now after every 4 years. He don't decide again now for cancel SHAN. That's the African Cup of Nations. That one way now only home-based players they play where they call and say SHAN. He don't decide now for cancel. We need to understand what way they happen with Musepe. Whether it come for this presidency for CAF, now for can help African football or now for just can do a business. Because when we see we will count the number of players we will give examples for number of players when are through that competition where they don't get opportunity for sign contract for with European teams and so other ones for better their lives So if they can cancel that competition now for wait to be the information where they pass them for home-based players and where they play for their country How many of those players with their home-based players apart from country like Egypt, Morocco, South Africa, and sometimes Tanzania, where they really use like 80% for home-based players the other countries how many of those players will get opportunity for integrate directly to their national team? Whether SHAN be like a base where they see some player for day, then they give it call up for national team. But now he don't can cancel them. So we need to understand what's the way it happen with he. We go come up for that one we go enter that directly for inside this match. We see today Egypt against Nigeria, a very different game from especially from the Egyptian side. This time around, I think say they not come with that very tactics where they use them for quarter-final and semi-final. Today, it be there a match where I think say the information will be there for the match where the coach gave them this today. Now say, now we not get anything for loose. We go in with full force. And we see as it reflect for the match. The both teams in this today, it be there a very intense game. We see both teams the way everybody come into this game with one objective. The one can take that bronze medal. Nobody no come like say one can like I do tactics this today for can tie game or can everybody be the attack and everybody be the defense. So it be there na some interesting game for Siam for the both teams at least for see person way he want really carry the third place from this for this tournament. And we see on this today say after all the intense game and after all thing Nigeria unfortunately for them they get 2 goals with the score where be cancelled by VAR. And I think say it not be done as an easy thing like for when I don't do all the effort when I put in place, then when I score goal, they the only cancel. I think say be done as a very difficult task for the Nigerian players mentally for like go over that situation. But we see and say finally, now what's the way it happened for the game? The players they not back down, they continue to give out their best until they go now or normal time where the match ends 0-0 and they go now for penalty save for penalty kicks. And we see on this today say one Bali this today after an exceptional match where we get them against Morocco. Today now another match where it show again it bring out all equalities and where it get them. Congratulations for one Bali for player where it play now for Africa, it play now for South Africa. For this kind of level for performance where they give them for play for Super Eagle national team and they give this kind of performance, I think say now a very very welcoming performance from me. And today now he be man of the match after he saved 2 penalties. Not only 2 penalties, but he saved 2 penalties for two of the most important players and for African footballers today. That's Mohamed Salah and Mamouche. Mohamed Salah of Liverpool and Mamouche of Manchester City. He saved the both players their penalties today. And he helps Super Eagle for them forget the bronze medal for this today. So if Super Eagles be able to get this third place this today, now thanks to the performance from Wabali this today. We need to refuse the other people their performance, the other boys, the other players and what they contribute. But I think when we reach for penalty stage, the most important person we will look into the goalkeeper. I think now why that way. Now one of the points that way it come in place for making me come out man of the match for this game. Man of the match for this game. So we see and say after the performance for Nigeria throughout this competition, Nigeria will be one of the most consistent teams for this competition. I think the teams that will count Nigeria, Morocco, and Senegal. Now the consistent thing that we get them. So we'll not be the expect say Nigeria sometimes go to play in a third position, but I think say the two people the way they did for your fronts, they merit for play the final on the detriment of Nigeria. They merit for play the final. So Nigeria on the own part, this bronze medal way they don't take, I think say go help for console their fans them just for the fact that sometimes they not qualify for go World Cup, and when coming to this Nations Cup, I not think say plenty people they believe in count Nigeria like for even come out third place. But the players they can get a lot of transformation in their performance. Even though with a lot of problem where they be getting for their national team, they decide for defend their national colors and for go back with this bronze medal. I think say the Nigerian supporters they need for clap for them. They need for clap for them. So it been at the 9th time this way Nigeria they take third place for an Afcon competition, and sometime next time they go do more better than what way they don't do this today. Egypt on their own side, they failed to get the bronze medal. They still remain for their 7-star. Now they be still boast for Africa, and they go continue for big boast until some person go come meet up them. And we know say the only people the way they did for their back now Cameroon where you get 5 stars, so they still need 2 stars before they want meet up Egypt. And we no go there nothing we go there easy. So congratulations to them for the big birds. They don't show their words. They don't show say. They come into this competition and they nearly go back with empty hands. So today, now Nigeria don't carry the day. Today, now Nigeria don't come out like the third nation for this 2025-2026 competition. Afcon competition will be hosted by Morocco. Tomorrow, now the big day. We go know which man go be first, which man go be second. So we thank una once more for watching Pigeon Sport Podcast, and we will give una rendezvous for tomorrow for final for this Afcon tournament, and that one will be our last edition for Pigeon Sport Podcast concerning the Afcon 2025-2026, which we don't try 1 month for the talk in all easy. Thank you for watching Pigeon Sport Podcast.